So our tripod broke last week, as you saw. We have a lot that we need to get done today. The goal is we want to try to clear this, wind is insane, so I'm sorry if you're catching it, but we have to clear out these woods and just make them look a little cleaner, but we're gonna use all of that wood chip to mulch our garden. So I am gonna start by working on moving this wood pile here and get it over to the wood chipper so we can start spraying everything over it. So we're gonna get started, see how well we do. I'm going to attempt to prop my phone up. We shall see. Go get him, Sky. Go get him. Go. Come on. So what happened?
Me and Gabe were back doing me, Gabe, Trevor, and Nadine were doing a bug at the same time. My leg hit my mouth, and then my tooth fell out, and when it was right in my mouth, and I felt something hard and pulled it out, and it was my tooth.
Smile. Let's see which one. Oh, it was the really loose one. Good morning. So it is day 2 of us doing this massive project. Behind me over here, we have quite a bit. We have back here, my camera will keep up. this wood pile is almost gone. We've got a lot more to go. However, with that being said, we're only going to get as far as we can today. Come on. So we're only going to get as far as we can today, but our goal is to get a lot of these smaller trees out. So try to just clean up the woods a little bit. They don't look very nice, and so that is going to be our goal, is just cutting all those down, cutting down the trees, cutting down a lot of it. Now you may be wondering, why are you cutting down trees? Well, one, our woods are not very healthy. Let me kind of show you here. So what I mean is they're healthy, but with all of these little itty bitty trees trying to poke up, our big trees like this one right here, they're growing very tall rather than filling out. So what we're going to do is we're going to thin out all of these smaller trees here, get all of these thinned out a bit, and then we're going to just kind of open everything up. So that is our main goal, just because we need to do something that'll help our woods kind of feel better. One of the biggest things is our giant brush pile we had back here. It actually stretched all the way over here, and now we just have that little bit. Now if some of that stays, it's okay. Over time it'll break down, but we are also going to attempt to get this compost pile stirred up. Get this compost pile stirred up and kind of piled back up and stuff. So we're just going to do a little bit of cleaning, make it look nice, you know. Get him! Chewy, stop being a wimp. Stop being a wimp. No thank you, Chewy. You do not need another stick. You do not need another stick. No. No. Chewy. Now, one of the biggest reasons I want to do this is last night was kind of the culmination of it. We had a really bad windstorm come through, and it broke our flagpole in two different places. It's about a 6-inch gap that it broke at. And so our flagpole came down, and with the trees not growing so tall and not really having any support on the bottom, so they're not getting bigger around the base, they're just growing up, what's going to happen is at some point they'll end up falling. And we have several trees that are close to our house. Most of these, if they fall, would not hit our house, but we have a couple nearby. But I want to get them stronger, because otherwise, if they don't start getting stronger, they have a better chance of falling in the windstorms we get here in Michigan. We are right on Lake Michigan, if you didn't know, and the windstorms can get pretty rough. So if we can get it cleaned up a little bit, then their trunks will have a chance to kind of grow bigger rather than growing taller, and we have a better chance of not losing trees, hopefully. Crossing fingers. Okay, so it is the next morning. Sorry for the people cutting down trees behind me, but it is the next morning. So we did all of that cutting down and clearing out the woods this past weekend. Um, Behind me is what our woods used to look like. So we haven't gotten to that section yet. It will be, we're probably gonna take that stuff and burn it instead of just wood chipping it. This is what it looks like now. It looks so much better. It feels better. I know our trees are gonna get healthier. It's a good thing that we did it. And we did what we needed to do and we did it because our trees needed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep up to date on what is happening at ZB Farms.